Nice.
I saw a quick blurb on the possibility of what started the issue with Drake and Future. Because there's an issue there.
It's some chicks. Some chick shit?
Yes.
That's so lame. Let's start the show.
Yo! Welcome to Beers and Bars.
Your place for rap, fire, hip hop discussion, and of course, great beer.
Come on, kiddo.
O to the Golden Child. Thank y'all for checking out the last episode. If this is your first time, make sure you subscribe wherever you are checking us out at, whether it is on podcast apps, Apple, Spotify, and whatnot, or if you are watching us. We look better, right?
I think we look better, man.
I told you I don't think we can look any better. We can't get any sexier than we already are. But now you can really see the grays popping and all that probably.
Wow, what a distinguished gentleman you are.
Trying to come for Black Dog Paul. Wow. 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 Subscribe on YouTube as well if you're watching this. Jesus Christ.
True. What are we talking about today?
Let's get right into it, man. So we will be talking about the most recent album from Future and Metro Boomin. We don't trust you.
We don't trust you.
And if Metro don't trust you, he's gonna shoot you, obviously, right? Sir, Heavy. Look, if you don't, do yourself a favor. You never heard who Sir is, please check it out. This is our second time checking Sir out, and I think he's very good. But
I think
that's neither good nor
there.
Yeah. And then obviously there is a situation happening. It's all we're not late because people still talking about it even right now.
Oh, for sure.
There's
new stuff coming out.
I had to get out. I was getting crushed on Facebook because of my opinions. I'll share my opinions on what I think.
Yes.
But yeah, man, Kendrick on Like That decided to say it's not a big three. It's just Big Me. He want all the smoke, and I think it's good for hip hop. So we'll leave that there.
Yes.
Outside of that, big shout out to the homies at Funkytown because that is what we have today.
You got a classy joint.
I got the launch day glass, which was October something because this is going through the washer so many times now that the lettering is coming off. But it was October in 2021.
Wow.
Yeah, so my letters are getting a little messed up.
That's what's up, man.
We have a plethora of brews, really two.
Yes.
We have their Black is Beautiful, this year's iteration of it, which I believe is
a Baltic Porter.
Baltic Porter with what?
Blackberry.
With blackberries.
I actually want to try that today, actually.
You do that, and then I'll do the second iteration of HipHops and R&Brew.
Oh, wait, yeah, it's with mango.
Yeah.
Funkytown, y'all be doing your thing.
So, yeah, Funkytown.
I was trying this because it's got the blackberry.
Yeah.
But I didn't even notice the pale ale is with mango.
Yeah. Black-owned brewery out of Chicago. One of the black-owned breweries out of Chicago. Big shout out to the homies, Rich, Greg, Zach. You know what I'm saying? Also, be on the lookout pretty soon. Start to see some information about a collaboration between themselves and
Bitter Pops.
Yeah, that your boys happen to be also, had a little. How can I say? Had a little dabbling in.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, big shout out to them, man. Yeah, that's the Black is Beautiful.
This is Black is Beautiful Jazz Nights.
All right.
This is a Baltic Porter with blackberry. This is 7.1% ABV. Black is Beautiful is a slogan and movement pioneered by the African Jazz Arts Society and Studio. In the 1960s, the phrase is rooted in appreciation of self, beauty of self, and to establish a black standard. It was a direct response to how white conceptions of beauty and body image in the media affected black women. Black is Beautiful in craft beer is a collaborative effort amongst the brewing community and its customers in an attempt to bring awareness to the injustices that many people of color face daily. The campaign and collaboration was spearheaded by Marcus Baskerville and hosted by Weathered Souls Brewing in San Antonio, Texas. Proceeds of this beer will be donated to assist further the legacy of Black is Beautiful with donations to the National Black Brewers Association and the African Jazz Art Society and studios.
Yeah, man. This is a kickoff. This beer or this iteration of. I'm obviously a fan of that word today. Black is Beautiful started the summer of Floyd. You know, with everything that happened with that, a lot of the breweries came together and kicked it off. So shout out to Funkytown. I'm gonna be doing the second of their kickoff beer. So launch day they had a beer called HipHops and R&Brew.
That's good.
This is the second second installment of that. So HipHops and R&Brew, Volume 2, our follow-up to our most loved debut, American Pale Ale. This is the beer they pulled up on you at your house before they even. But this is the second of that. But you know they pulled up on you. They was moving.
Yes.
Moving dope.
Yeah.
Right.
Beautiful. I thought it was such a beautiful campaign, man.
Yeah. With this beer, we didn't want to stray too far from the original magic that made the first. Oh, they got the word again. The first iteration a hit. We switched up the hops and added a little mango to keep the aroma tropical, low bitterness with a smooth finish. So, absolutely, I can attest to all that because this is, I think, the last one in my 4-pack.
Word.
Dang, I didn't properly wash my glass. The beer world is going to see all the bubbles and whatnot. That kind of means that this wasn't a properly cleansed glass. I apologize.
Interesting.
Yeah, the bubbles and whatnot down there. I forgot exactly because I haven't studied in a while because I suck.
Cicerone over here.
No, I didn't because I suck and I still haven't taken the test because life be life and I'm so stupid.
Life be life.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that's what that means, man. So apologies if you see that, but it's still a damn good beer. Like they say, man, tropical aroma, low bitterness. It's just a good sessionable pale ale. So yeah.
Word. Let's get right into Sir. Heavy.
Yeah, man. One of my favorite R&B artists right now. There's a lot of R&B right now isn't popping. People have made the argument that R&B is dead and whatnot. I don't really think it is. I think that it's just kind of we kind of shifted.
It's not dead, but it's not as prominent.
You know what?
As other genres.
It's not.
In general.
It's not. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that R&B at a certain point, I think, started to chase hip hop a little bit, and it started to kind of the two kind of started to mesh. I was watching Marsha Ambrosia break down "Say Yes" on this clip with Tank, and I'm just like, damn, G, people don't make songs like this no more. Like it's no bridge on the song. She's like having an orgasm, and that's like the bridge. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, crazy, right? But anyhow, artists like Sir, though, I think are definitely still doing their thing within the genre. I really liked his Chasing Summer project in 2019, which was a great R&B year that we was all on. Snow Allegra, Ari Lennox, Solange, all dropped that year. But this is a good album. He's from Inglewood, California. He has that California bop to it. I don't want to use the word surf rock, but it has a lot of guitar and whatnot and some of the instrumentation. Clearly a very West Coast vibe. Some of my favorite joints on this album, I'm going to say, are Ignorant, which is the second song, Karma, which is good with, first of all, Ty Dolla $ign got off on Ignorant.
He did.
He got off. Heavy, which very good song talking about, stresses of life and how things get heavy. 6 Whole Days, I like that beat switch. Poetry in Motion with Anderson .Paak is good. I'm Not Perfect is another one of those good songs. Only Human, and I really like the flip of Nothing Even Matters, the D'Angelo joint. That was the single. That was a good joint. But do yourself a favor, man. Check out Sir, man. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to start like this. First of all those songs that you named are probably my top as well. I really like Ignorant with Ty Dolla $ign, Karma with Isaiah Rashad, Poetry in Motion with Anderson .Paak, I'm Not Perfect. I like all them songs.
Yeah.
I like Satisfaction. I like Ricky's song.
Ooh. Yeah.
Trying My Hardest, man. I like a lot of these songs. Let me say that when you said you wanted to listen to this, I'm like, I'm not the biggest Sir fan, man. I give it a shot. Everybody be talking about Sir. The first time I heard it, this project, I said, I'm about to get on the show and diss this album, man. Hey, man, I'm going to keep it real. It's all good. The second time I heard it, I heard the bass and all of that.
What was your first listen?
I was just walking the dog.
You can't. Was it on your phone?
On my phone.
Oh, come on.
When I heard it again, I heard the bass and the instruments and all that. I'm like, I would have been playing myself. Yeah. The man got joints on here.
Yeah.
He got joints. Karma is hard.
Yeah.
Karma is good.
It's very good.
The joint with Ty Dolla $ign is good too.
Yeah.
And these are early on.
Yeah. Yeah. He don't be.
I would have been playing myself.
Yeah.
And it's definitely, I see what you're saying with like the Southern California surf rock.
Yep.
It's definitely Southern California. And as you were saying that, I'm looking at the features and they all West Coast.
Ab-Soul is rapping on I'm Not Perfect. Ab-Soul be rapping.
He does. He does.
Yeah.
But I'm checking for it though. I'm checking for it.
All right.
I'm checking for it.
Moving on.
Here we go.
So here's the thing. When this album dropped, I can't listen to Future at 7 a.m. trying to work.
I like Future.
Because I'm going to just want to get this laptop the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time to be trying to turn up and I'm trying to send kids off to school and whatnot. So by the time I listened to it, I was in the gym and I'm like, okay.
We're talking about We Don't Trust You.
Yeah.
Future and Metro Boomin's collaborative project.
I really like I don't even know how to, I like trap Future. I like Dirty Sprite to Future, Monster. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And
56 Nights.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think one of the I stand by this, bro. What's the song? Dress It Up and Make It Real. What is that song?
Ooh,
March Madness, bro. Yeah. For me, and it's gonna be. Say I'll be all just the top. That for me may be like a top, like 15 song of all time.
Yeah, that's when he was on his run.
That song
Monster,
is so good.
56 Nights, yeah, all that.
To me, this album comes from that bag. To me, it's classic Future.
Yeah.
I don't even have to tell you the songs I like because I can just throw this on and turn up. I can turn this on and be in my car or whatever the case may be, or I'm at the gym and just let it ride. Like Metro being Metro, Future being Future, and they doing their thing. However, I'll give a couple songs. I'll give a couple. Young Metro, type shit. I obviously like that. Great Southern flip on a song. That sample's been used a couple times. No Ideas Original, one of my favorite Nas joints, Alchemist. That like that. That's that. Exactly.
Yeah.
Slimed In, classic. Cinderella, Running Out of Time. Everyday Hustle with Ross.
He got his sample bag on that one.
Bro.
Well, he's sampling all over the joint.
Yeah.
But that's like a direct, like, vocal sample.
And the connection of using Prodigy in all the interludes brings it together. It's good. That's it. It's a good Future project. Everything people like Future for can be found on this album.
So, you get you.
Yeah, I'm done. It's not a lot to say.
So,
I'm ready to turn up. I'm drinking at 1 o'clock.
I'm a Future fan. I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm a Future fan. Let me start with the song then. Young Metro, We Don't Trust You.
Yeah.
All right, my tops though, Claustrophobic go hard.
Yeah.
Like that. Magic Slimed In. Gee, look, Claustrophobic to Like That, to Slimed In, to Magic Down Wine, to Cinderella.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Vibes, bro.
Fried, she a vibe.
That's classic Future.
GTA. Hey, man. He got some joints on here. And I ain't even mentioned Everyday Hustle with Ross.
Yeah.
Travis is on here twice. Okay, so look. All right. All right. I like the project.
Okay.
I'm a Future fan.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into the beef.
You want to get into the beef?
Because here's where it starts. It don't start with Kendrick.
Okay.
The very first song, We Don't Trust You. The very first song on this project, We Don't Trust You, right? He start the whole album.
Hate written all over you.
Fake written all over you.
Yes, okay, yeah.
Hate written all over you. The first song on the entire album. And then it come in with a sample, which is
Prodigy, right?
which is a sample from whoever did Backstabbers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A sample that is who produced the project? Metro Boomin.
You a journalist?
So now this is his introduction into the conversation, right? Smiling faces. Sometimes.
Yeah. Pretend to be your friend. Yeah.
Pretend to be your friend.
Yeah.
Right? Hate written all over you. Fake written all over you. The very first song on an album called We Don't Trust You from Metro Boomin, who has had a little bit of something going on with Drake, and Future, who is now revealing that he got an issue with Drake. Okay. So, there is, in this song, We Don't Trust You, right? He said, hold on.
Academics,
fake written all over you.
Right now. You can never.
Hater written all over you. I've been in the cold, couldn't feel my toes, but I still stuck to the code. Hold on. Nah, that ain't even the part that I want. Hold on, where's that? Cause the man is So you want to play the song for me? Okay, here we go. We Don't Trust You. You are number one fan. Look, hold on. I gotta pause the joint. All right, hold on. He say, you a nigga's number one fan. Sneak dissing, I don't understand. Pillow talking, acting like a fed. I don't need another fake friend, dog. Can't be about a hoe cause we sharing, dog.
It's about a woman, dog?
It's about a girl.
Dang.
In your feelings, why you playing, dog? Give her back shots while she laying, dog. All right, and the rest is, like a real dog, I don't do mud holes. You know what I'm saying? He get into, his future bag.
Exactly, yeah.
But he talking about somebody. It wasn't until, like, the first time I heard the album, I'm just listening.
Yeah.
Okay, it's some songs I can turn up to, all right, for sure. Late one night, I'm listening to it. I'm like, he talking about somebody. Sneak dissing.
Yeah.
He's talking about somebody. I go back and I'm like, okay, I know Drake got an issue, and him and Metro kind of got, okay, so I just go online, Drake, Future, Kendrick beef, you know what I'm saying? Complex come up and got a little short article. I read real quick, just skimming through it. Apparently there's a chick that the both of them hit.
Metro and Drake or Future?
Drake and Future.
Got you.
I don't know enough about Metro and Drake or why they...
Shout out to her. You.
Yeah.
Go. Okay.
But I'm listening to it, and in the article it says, well, it kind of started with, what would Pluto do? So I go back to what would Pluto do from For All the Dogs.
Yeah.
He talking about a chick, what would Pluto... I was always confused. Why would you have Future on the song?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I thought he was bigging up Future.
Right.
It's For All the Dogs. You know what I'm saying? I thought, I'm not a rapper.
Yeah.
Apparently, Future took some offense to whatever he was saying.
Yeah.
They messing with the same chick. Now, this is blatant on the first song on the album. But there's several times throughout this album where he talk about this. Now, I'm looking at the album in a whole nother light. I thought, wow, that's cool that he got the Prodigy clips.
Yeah.
But nah, now I'm listening to it like, is the whole album a diss record? The Prodigy clips is like, man, y'all really like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all think this is hot? We professionals. And this all... Look, man.
That's crazy. Theories.
He dissing the man on a lot of the songs.
Yeah. Okay.
And so now we come to, and he's all, Metro is all over social media saying, once you pick a side, stay on that side.
Yeah, yeah.
Travis is, they did Rolling Loud. And Travis is like, play that. That's a diss song. Travis is
Drake's man.
boy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And then a song come out, and everybody's like, yo, and Kendrick is dissing not just Drake, but J. Cole too. Now, this is interesting. Now, before I go into that, just the other day, it's all over Instagram that Rick Ross is in the car listening to Like That.
Yeah, yeah.
Kendrick's verse.
Playing it in the car. Why is Rick Ross on Instagram just listening to Kendrick's verse in the car?
That's intentional.
Mm.
He could have put the camera on when it was just Future. He could put the camera on a different song altogether on the album. Of his song. He on the album. He could have played his verse. But he chose violence. He chose the song. So now it's speculation that Ross got beef with Drake too. Or he's picked a side. You know what I'm saying? It's speculation.
Yeah.
But that's speculation. Let's get back to Kendrick.
This is starting to be very anti-Semitic. Everybody's just clicking up on Drake. Yeah.
So if you go back to first person shooter,
Yeah.
I always thought like, okay, it's obvious what Drake is on. Big is the what? Big is the what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, say it then.
Say it then. Who the GOAT?
Who the GOAT?
Who the GOAT? Yeah.
Come on now. What he talking about? Okay. You on a song with J. Cole, so y'all good. Who the GOAT? Go ahead, say it then. All right, okay. So there's that, but then you got
Cole,
who mentions the big
Big
three.
Three. Yeah.
And he mentions K-Dot.
Yeah. K-Dot, Aubrey, or me. But.
And I saw that as like okay, J. Cole is like, look, it's us. We up.
Yeah.
We at the top.
Yeah.
Kendrick felt like, nah.
Yeah.
Nah, ain't no big three.
It's not.
Y'all over there clicking up.
Yeah.
You know what he's talking about, Cole. You know what he's saying.
You said you Muhammad Ali.
Right. But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
It's a big three, but right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. And y'all over there clicking up. Word. Ain't no big three. It's just big me.
Let me stop you there. The crazy thing about all that, we're getting to that point also, is that Kendrick been just looking for a dance partner for a long time.
Yes.
This is the same guy that made Control.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Here's my take on it, why I really like what's happening. There's a certain competitive nature to hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
It's really a combat sport. It's not basketball. It's not football. It's more like UFC, boxing, and whatnot, because words are important. Words are sharp. Mm-hmm. All that kind of stuff, right? And it's very competitive. And Kendrick understands that. And I think that he really does and is going after that GOAT title, right? Mm-hmm. All his albums are very intentional. Everything he does is very good, right? He don't slack or anything like that. And J. Cole, in the state that he's in right now, trying the big three, blah, 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 riding bikes and like J. Cole is in that mode, right? Trying to piece it up kind of. Kendrick, regarding, a big three, he's saying it's no big three, it's just big me, right? Mm-hmm. When you think about hip hop and you think about some of the beefs that have happened, like a Jay and a Nas and whatnot, that competitive nature, I think, is necessary. And I think Kendrick is on the road. He understands he's on the road to being the greatest. And to be the greatest, there can't be anybody but you. Right. Because it is a competitive sport.
It could be, but he ain't on that.
But no, but that's something like, at that moment, Nas and Jay had to get busy. Yeah. Like, if you think about it, prior to Takeover, people was questioning Nas. People was like, okay, well, I Am dropped. It's like, okay, is this
like Nostradamus?
And then, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But Stillmatic, and I think what was happening kind of invigorated him some. I think. personally. You know what I'm saying? Like that competitive drive, I think, helped both of them out. You know, obviously they pieced it up later, but these three got to get to that point. Right now, it's on site, right?
Yeah, it's on site.
I don't think Cole is gonna respond.
I think he's gonna say something.
Okay.
I think he's gonna say something, but Drake gotta say something.
Go through the beefs. Who's he said something back to?
Well, first of all, he initially said that he wasn't gonna diss nobody.
Yeah.
Like early on in his career. But he been feisty lately.
Well, his Instagram since the beef has been very like his. I don't like it.
So
he trying to like big bro a little bit, like all this like, oh, this is what I'm doing right now. I ain't got time for that, but you gotta have time.
Right, stop it.
Yeah.
You done came at Meek Mill twice in the same weekend.
Yep.
2 different songs.
Yep.
One of them was Grammy nominated. You came at Common.
Yep.
You came at and they pieced it up behind the scenes.
Yep.
They like saw each other and pieced
Push,
it up.
which he lost that battle.
Push. And you came at him more than once. You know what I'm saying? And so now this is Kendrick.
Hold on. First of all, and he also has had these thrown some jabs at Meg too, right? Like
yeah. So he's thrown jabs here and there at different people. He's thrown jabs at Tory Lanez.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All that. He know what's going on in the rap community.
Yep.
And when people are taking shots, and he the first one to take shots. Even if he not taking shots, his whole thing is he's the best.
Yeah.
And he ain't getting on like, you know, he getting more money than all these other rappers. He went crazy on Pharrell, on Meltdown, on Utopia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got in Sicko Mode is allegedly his verses about Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
Now, both of them songs are on Travis albums. And Travis is is on 2 songs on this Metro and Future. He had Rolling Loud saying, man, play that diss. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, all of that. People seem to be clicking up against Drake for some reason.
Yeah.
But Drake is not going to say anything to Kendrick. You're scared.
He has to. Drake.
It's going to look like you dissing all these. I always thought when he came at Meek, dang, that's easy.
Still had to, though. Meek didn't play that right, though. Meek dropped the diss.
Meek played itself to me.
He dropped the diss like a month after.
Yeah, that was so goofy. But the thing is, like, you know, here's another thing. With Meek, he was trying to get information on Meek. With Push, he was trying to get information. He was like talking and, you know, there's like documents saying how he was trying to, you know, get information from people that know Push to use.
You know, but so.
What he gonna do with Kendrick? Very
important point. He has to try. He's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna try to.
What he gonna do?
I don't know.
Kendrick gave you a whole album giving you his life.
Okay, yeah, the therapy joint. But still, there may be. Okay, so.
What you gonna do to me?
A point to make about why he was doing that. So Drake is very in tune with battle rap culture, right? Mm-hmm. He's on the stage with Smack. He was affiliated with Organic and all them folks at King of the Dot. And in battle rap, what tends to win battles is obviously constructed bars, but personals in battle rap be smoking people. When somebody finds something out about you and then releases it to the world. So that's why he be taking that route. He's going to probably try to do that with Kendrick if he comes out.
I mean, that's what Push did.
Yeah, exactly.
He exposed that he had a child.
Yeah, battle rap is messy, bro.
Yeah.
Let me say this, though, and I'm going to leave it alone. J. Cole is not going to respond. But I have to kind of respond to a lot of you folks out there who've been trying to come at me about my opinion.
Look, he's pouring his beer on y'all. And I'm about to
let me be honest here.
Volume 2, man.
So here's the thing, people. Kendrick Lamar, to me, is the best artistic artist. Okay. He is the most artistic of all the rappers. I think he's the best artist. Outside of a Kanye. Okay? His albums are creative. They're thematic. They tell a story throughout. All that's great. But that don't be what battle rap is. A lot of y'all are saying, as people like talking about like how J. Cole is, is monotone and whatnot. What was creative about Takeover? What was creative about Ether? What was creative about the Pusher joint, Adonis or whatever? What was creative about the hook on No Vaseline? That was funny, but he was giving them bars though. The bitch in you, you gotta rap.
My favorite is
what Kendrick verses barred up, like bar wise, outside of the creative and the concepts, right? When have you ever heard a Kendrick verse? When have Kendrick ever lit the world on fire just based on like, oh man, this man is like murking everything from a feature standpoint, right? Like,
now, yeah.
What I'm saying is that J. Cole has been arguably Complex, at least last year, had him as the best rapper. He didn't drop an album. But he's so on point with what he says and the fact that he can rap so well. A lot of y'all saying Kendrick will wash Cole. Y'all tripping. I'm not saying Cole will wash Kendrick, but Cole raps Cole raps in the lane of the rappers, of a Royce. I don't think anybody can touch Royce, of a Black Thought, of a M. You got to remember, if people going to come out and battle, this is going to be about bars. Your vocals and the way you can pitch up and pitch down and do ain't nobody ever won a battle based on that. Now, maybe Kendrick can get some points because he will creatively.
He will.
But battle rap has never been about that.
Yes. Now, I agree with you. And
y'all tripping.
I definitely think. I haven't seen that. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not.
Bro, people been talking about Grammys. Nobody cares. Royce don't have a Grammy. Any of these guys test Royce, they're gonna lose. Who cares about? Yeah, Royce has never made Good Kid, Mad City. So tell Kendrick diss Royce, and then tell me Kendrick is gonna watch Royce.
That's a fact.
No,
that's a fact.
And Kendrick, to me, the better rapper. If you talking about rappity rap, I don't think either of them rap better than J. Cole. And I honestly would put Drake second. Rappity rap wise.
Yeah, Drake can rap.
He can rap. I'm not talking about conceptual albums. Kendrick is my favorite artist by far. But it's because of the personal stories and the things he's willing to release and how he can construct an album.
Yeah. He's an artist. He's an artist. Okay, so and that's why he feel like he the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He studied.
And I agree. But if J. Cole respond with a verse, let's not act like it's not gonna be crazy.
Oh, no,
that's all I'm saying.
It would be.
But he's not, because he ride bikes and shit. And wear jogging pants.
Right, wear Crocs on stage.
Bro on some Buddhist, like, I don't think he gonna respond. But if
he gonna say something,
it's gonna be corny.
He gonna say, nah, well, it might be on some.
He may big him up.
Brother.
Yep.
Right. He might big him up even more. Right. Now here's the thing. I agree with you. Kendrick is an artist. I've never, there's some. Before this feature, I still stand by the fact that he's not the best feature artist.
Ever.
He's not a very good, he's really good on his stuff because he know what he's gonna do.
Yes.
On this beat. He gonna change his voice. He's gonna play with the landscape that he has on his project.
That's what makes him good. On features, you're coming for somebody's head. And he's never good at that.
He just be okay. A lot of times.
The times.
He just be okay. But that's because he wants a palette to kind of explore his artistry. He's an artist. Cole, on the other hand, will kill a feature because he's just a sniper at rapping. Like, he just goes in. He's a ninja. He be like, he cutting with his words.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of pizzazz to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not changing his vocals like that. Kendrick is an artist where he's changing vocals. He's going to sprinkle, you know what I'm saying, some pizzazz on it. It's going to look really good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
And my point with that is that people, I think, are conflating the albums and the artistry and the fact that all that adds to what makes him good, to the fact that if this thing here turns into a battle rap where they are trading songs, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, however long a song is, of visceral attacks, we'll see what creativity does.
See that, yeah. Now here's the thing, you know. So Drake gets on stage, you know, he's in the middle of a tour.
Yeah.
With Cole.
Yeah.
And Drake gets on stage and said, a lot of people been asking me how I've been feeling. You got it.
Yeah.
And all I gotta say, I feel like everybody feel here today. We gonna walk out of here head high, standing 10 toes down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Playboy.
Yeah. Don't do it.
This you corny.
1-0 right now.
You for
1-0.
sure. Fam.
It's not the way to do it.
You Drake. And you talk real reckless on all these lower level rappers.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think if he doesn't respond, this is damaging to his career?
No.
Drake?
No. He got the ladies. He got a very strong fan base that feel like Kendrick. Why would Kendrick come? Now, here's the thing though. That's funny. That's funny that you say that. Because a lot of Kendrick's fans are Drake fans. But now they feeling conflicted. Because younger fans feel like they need to take a side. As an older fan, I like both of them.
I got the popcorn, right? Yeah, exactly.
I like both of them. I got the popcorn.
Yeah, I'm watching. What we doing?
Like I'm not whatever. I'm here for the show, right? But there are younger fans that feel like they need to pick a side.
Yeah.
I do not think this is gonna be that damaging for Drake because he's an R&B artist also. You know what I'm saying?
I think everybody is aware of what we are saying. Everybody is aware that Drake in the past couple of years has entertained every beef that anybody has tried to involve him in. And if he does not,
do you think a younger fan is gonna say, he dissed all these other guys, he gotta diss Kendrick? No, they're gonna be like.
I think that Kai Cenat did a reaction video, and that's very important. So the young people are in tune. Ooh. So what I'm saying is that everybody
What'd he say? I ain't see that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, everybody's on reaction videos to Kendrick's verse.
Ooh.
He has to respond. If he doesn't, he's responding to everything.
He's responded to everything. That's what I'm saying.
So,
if he don't, you look mad corny.
Shout out. I think shout out to Ooch. I think Ooch said Cole had to respond. I believe. I don't remember what you said, Ooch. Shout out to
ill-advised wise guy.
Yeah. I think Drake has to respond.
I think Drake has to respond.
Has to respond. Absolutely.
Cole don't really have to respond. Don't.
He on a bike right now.
He coming out with an album soon. He will probably respond. He will probably drop something. He'll say something. Will he give him a whole song?
I hope.
Maybe.
I hope.
Maybe.
Will respond, and I hope.
But Drake got to respond.
I think Drake
because he responded to everybody.
Mike Jack is for Drake.
Oh no.
Cole.
Here's the thing
Kendrick
about
barely touched Cole.
Here's the thing. No.
Stick.
He mentioned Stick.
He mentioned the big
and I
three.
went back to Stick. I was listening to Stick again, and he said something about people talking brazenly. I don't know if he was talking about Kendrick. I didn't hear that and think he was talking about Kendrick. I don't know, but he mentioned Cole. He threw shots at Cole. Period.
He did.
He threw shots at Cole.
But Mike Jack, for all your dogs getting buried.
Man, forget all that. It's Big Me.
Yeah.
It's a shot. Period.
It's a shot, but it's more so a response to the fact that fuck your collaboration. Fuck this kumbaya shit. No.
Yeah.
I'm going after the GOAT title. If you think you Muhammad, I'm Muhammad. You not Muhammad. It's a great time to be alive, folks.
And now, he definitely, obviously, went at Drake. But the thing about the verse is that it wasn't no subliminal.
Yeah.
He shot right at him.
Yeah, I love it.
Right at him.
I love it.
Wasn't no subliminal. Wasn't no, who is he? Nah. This is direct.
fuck the big three. It's just Big Me.
So now it's
Bow.
like, well, you know, like people can hear what would Pluto do and be confused like me. Not know, well, I don't know. Didn't nobody say nothing about him dissing Future when that dropped. Cause we can't really, I don't know. People may hear this project from Metro and Future and feel like he didn't diss Drake on like that.
Yeah.
But nah, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
This whole song, and I speculate the whole album.
It's about Drake.
We don't trust you.
Yeah, we don't trust Drake. All right.
It's over with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, man, when you get older, and you put your leg up, the circulation, right? You know how you have dead leg? As you get older, that just becomes worse, people, right? I put my leg down, and I literally couldn't feel anything from here all the way to the foot. It's crazy.
Dang, you an old man.
Here's some bars. We'll see y'all next time.